to say it's like a side event, but this is the most side event of the events. This event's like more for fun. It happened last night, and we're going to give a commentary today of it. So while singles and doubles and everything else is starting today, and we can catch up there. So yeah, we'll get into the other events later, but I think we've got a few good hours to just smash some tetherballs around. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be starting off with Blair and Drake versus Seggo and Darai here. Game 1. Let's see it.
Yep.
Wow, that's hot.
So, yeah, the hot pink.
Exactly.
So, one thing that has been very consistent in past Tether events that we're seeing here is both teams bringing out their own Rano to the field.
Oh yeah, it's so much
considered
fun.
One of, if not the best in this mode of the game, and also one of, if not the best in the main game.
I mean, yeah, no, you're
It carries over. But yeah, especially
Exactly.
Tetherball, I know what you mean. People that don't normally play Rano, or play him sparingly like Penguin or something, that he's like their main in Tetherball. So yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, like, you have that Nair, the super long-lasting hitbox, you have the up B trap that we're seeing here.
Yeah. Hit the Tetherball. I wonder how much we're going to see like people just beating each other up versus doing some cool things with the ball, because this team seems to just be, this match, they're just slapping each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of
The ball
ignoring the
is
ball.
made- I think this is maybe the farthest the ball has gone to one side all match already,
Yeah.
but obviously neither team is ignoring it.
Yeah.
Right, of course.
They're top 8 here, so ignoring was a little egregious of a word.
Yeah.
They know what they're
you
doing.
wouldn't-
Everyone here.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, is neither of them are ignoring it. They both know
Yeah.
that, you know, they can beat up whatever they want. They have to keep their eyes on the ball. It is staying more on that blue side right now. So we'll see if red can maybe turn it around.
Yeah, just missing it. I actually saw there was a question in like the TO chat yesterday. Ooh, yeah.
Red with a little bit of a runaway here.
Yeah, they turned that around, but after all that time, they just got it back to even because they were so behind. It's a good start,
And
though.
then Seggo accidentally killing Darai there.
Okay, we're running low on
It's
time
going back to
already.
blue, yeah, right as the time is about to run out. I think it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
going to be blue's point at
It's
this
gonna be
point.
blue, but
Yeah.
It
yeah,
is.
that did kind of admittedly get close.
For a second, I was worried they were going to steal it at the end, because nothing feels worse than that. They steal it in the last 5 seconds. You've been winning all game, you know?
To be fair, it would have been cool.
It would. It's sweet.
Get
It's sweet to watch.
farm some
It just feels
Twitch
bad.
subs, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels bad. Good for the Twitch audience.
Alright. Bar went pretty far in the red there, but now blue is starting to like hit it again. That needle storm coming out.
Ooh,
Yep.
a perfect hit there.
In with that angle.
Wow. Okay, that up B coming in clutch. Oh, and that's the first point for red. I was gonna say, yeah, no, those everyone death warping. Yeah, no, those Sylph combos from I believe that's Seggo playing the Sylph were very nice.
Yeah. That's,
Being able to keep both of them just locked in place.
yeah, just uncontested there for it. That was awesome.
Yep.
It's one thing that Sylph is known for in the main game is its kind of blenders. So that can be deadly in Tetherball because if you just are stuck in hit stun, you can't do anything, and suddenly the ball is a lot more in your favor than, you know, maybe your opponent wants it to be.
Yeah, even if it's not going
Right.
too fast. And I was going to bring that up before. Someone asked, like in the chat for the Tetherball bracket, they were like, "Is it okay? Are we allowed to use Sylvanas' jab?" we're like, yes.
I honestly don't know how I would play this game without Sylvanas' jab. Not even just Tether, just generally the whole game.
Yeah, it's a great move. But yeah, you get to see a little bit of things that might feel degenerate in Tetherball, and some newer players might be like, "This isn't fair."
Yeah.
But we're gonna see people pull all the cool stops.
I mean, like, if Rano Nair is allowed in this mode, you're
They just barely
Oh, wow.
say that with the second hit of that.
save.
Yeah.
Still not gonna take the. Still not gonna reverse it, but valiant effort there.
Yeah, they had a split second where they could have seen it. They could have done it. Yeah, I wish they were using their actual tags, but so we can know for sure who's who. But
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
Darai and Seggo are pink.
yeah.
And yeah, Blair and Drake are the other ones.
Blair and Drake, yeah. Okay. Sorry, we're getting word from production.
Yep.
It's funny because to an extent I know like about all of these players, but I can't tell you. I can tell you I know them. That's about it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is this characteristic? Is this unusual?
And they're playing different characters too, like you just mentioned in Tetherball. So yeah, they're kind of like watching a new team here.
Yeah, because like I know Drake as a Crag player, but obviously this field does not have any beetles on it.
Yeah, same.
Right.
And I've hardly seen Seggo's Sylvanas at all. Like, yeah.
I mean, I know Seggo can play random, no problem. So
Yeah.
That is true.
We had to make a rule about his random in the RCS official rules, actually.
Wow, quick.
That's kinda
1
crazy.
point for blue team there.
yeah, that point was insanely fast.
Yeah. Scoreboard updated there. Now kind of red, uncontested.
Yep, starting up with that back air.
Darai's had the most perfect hits so far, I think. Like, he just nails it out of the air.
Definitely.
The whole action is kind of taking place on blue's half of the field. So, like, they were fighting for red control, or blue was fighting for control while red was just able to, like, nair it back in control.
Yeah.
And kind of go very far into their side of the field. But now it looks like blue is starting to get that control back. Not necessarily to even up the game, but just to stop the win from happening.
Yeah. Oh,
My goodness.
somehow Claren hits it with the second, and the tipper actually stops Darai from pushing it too far.
Oh, that side B was
Yeah.
very nicely planned.
Yeah. that
For
was sweet.
any character other than Rano, that would have been a really hard angle to hit. But yeah, if Rano's got that up B, it kind of just covers everything.
Again, saving it on the brink of death. Claren with his up B. That strategy seems to be as good as the Rano up B one. At catching the ball at that last second. Putting out a ton of little hitboxes.
Yeah.
I know around Tether launch, I was a big fan of kind of guarding the pole with the Raster's neutral B, but
Yeah.
that's a little bit slower than options like Claren and Rano up B. So many players will opt to kind of like, you know, do something like that. I didn't realize how in-depth some people got with the Heather doubles, like team building almost. Until I was listening to some people prep for this event. But a lot of people
That's awesome.
they put a lot of thought into like how they're playing their game, which is
I
really
love
cool.
to hear that kind of theory crafting stuff.
I mean, yeah, like it's a $500 prize pool. This isn't as much of a joke as people might initially think it is.
Yeah.
He's starting off with a red in the lead on this point.
Yeah, once again, getting to game match point, I mean. No 2-0s here.
No 2-0s. That's
Wow.
it.
Man, they had one of those games each round, yeah. Darai and Seggo. And are we in best of 3 here for the top 8? I'm pretty sure we are. Oh, no, okay.
So
We're
yeah.
hearing that it's not till
Right.
top 3, sorry.
So yeah, best of 3. That means that Seggo and Darai move on. Am I right? This is losers, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Seggo and Darai
Yeah.
move on.
so well played to them. We'll see
Yeah.
more Hot Pink later, I guess.
I believe there were.
We're getting Minty and Tujank up here. Yeah, versus Hoppy and Mufi. I'm looking at the bracket, but they have these unhelpful team names. Like, someone's
Yeah.
team name is just A.
I think I know who that is.
Don't know who's who. Yeah,
What do you mean? It's
Yeah.
Team A.
Team A.